Coach, what went into the decision to start Swayman tonight, and are you tempted to go back to him after what you saw?
We were just, felt that, Swayman hadn't had the opportunity to start a series before in the last couple of years, and we want to see him start a series, see how we'd handle it. And he did really well. To answer the second part of the question, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Chris?
Coach, what stood out to you the most in terms of the things that led to the success you had tonight? What did you like about what you did well?
I really liked our team discipline. I liked our execution. I liked the emotion we played with. And I thought, the physicality of our group was very evident.
Dupes?
Jim, to that point, Maroon gets an assist on the first goal there. Then he follows up later in the period, puts the guy into your bench. What's your thought when that guy comes over the bench, and what's the effect on the team?
Well, it's a lot of emotion that comes our way, especially because the crowd gets into it. The play he makes, that's what he's good at, is making subtle plays that build the team game. And what he's really good at is on the bench, what we've noticed is a lot like Nick Foligno, a lot of positive talk, a lot of reinforcement of what the game plan is, but he really grabs his line mates, Boqvist and Beecher, and really positive reinforcement about what they're going to do the next shift, not what just happened.
Matt?
How did killing that penalty to start the second period, it seemed like that gave you guys momentum going forward after that?
It did. I thought, Swayman had a couple of great saves, but the effort by the guys on the ice, and then we were able to go the other way, get some power plays, and, the second goal was huge.
Bridget?
What do you think of Jake DeBrusk tonight in the power play?
I thought Jake was terrific. I thought, the majority of the game, I would say that everybody was really executed in the way we want. It was a real good team effort. And that's why I felt we could go wave after wave like we did, all 6D in the four lines. Jake was really good. That's third goal, that shot, that's, that's a goal scorer's goal. And then, it's nice to see him get rewarded for a lot of the hard work he's done all year.
Chris?
A lot of times teams will talk about it's not how many saves a goalie makes, kind of when they make the saves. And Sway, early in the game, when things were a little discombobulated first 2 minutes, what did you think there? And also, the times he bailed you out and made big saves.
I thought his athleticism allowed him to make some really good kind of bouncing puck rebound saves. Made a couple of point-blank saves early in the first. And then I thought we got to our game, so it was really important he made those saves because I thought, it finished 1-0, but I think we hit a crossbar and a post there in the first.
Jim, Johnny Beecher had a pit stop in Providence this week. How do you like the way he responded to that and came out tonight?
I thought Beecher was really good. I think that's the best game he's ever played as a Bruin, And the challenge not only for him but for our entire group is can we do it again? It's nice that we got game one, but we know Toronto's a really good hockey club, and we know it's going to be a hard series, so we got to get ready for game two.
Haggs?
What have you liked about the changes in the personnel on the power plays now that you've, seen it for a few games and seen them out there a few times and started to see the success from the power plays?
Well, I just feel like it's fresh and players are moving, and I like the way we're converging. The pace of the power play looks fast. And when the power play looks fast, penalty kill has to make split-second decisions. So I think that's even the first couple of power plays we didn't score on. I thought there was traffic and convergence at the net that was creating opportunities to score.
I know Grzelcyk's been in and out of the lineup down the stretch of the season. Was his performance tonight one that might keep him there?
Haven't analyzed. I gotta, we'll analyze as a staff for tomorrow, but I thought Grzelcyk was very good for us tonight. Him and McAvoy were, did a lot of good things together. So I don't know who our goalie is. I don't know who our defensemen are next game. So I'm not going to tell you.
Tara?
You kind of opened the door for me there. I was going to ask you in the goalie decision as the series goes forward. I don't know how much you'll tell us, but is it based on in-game performance, or is it the plan in your head and you're sticking with it? Anything you can share?
It's going to be hard to go away from Sway. You know, I mean, he played a terrific game. You win 5-1. But like we said, like, if we decide to go with Ullmark, we're comfortable with it. And our team's comfortable with it, you know. I don't think it doesn't affect us in the room, whoever starts next game.
Phil.
Jim, bit of a 2-goal swing when Matthews misses the open net, hits the post. Carlo comes back and scores a minute and 15 seconds later. I feel like you don't get a lot of those at this time of year with those 2-goal swings. So important to cash in there, obviously.
Well, it was huge. Like I thought it was 1-1. You know, as soon as he got by Swayman, you know, and we got to be better in those areas. We can't, you know, to give Matthews those kind of opportunities. He's too good of a goal scorer.
Last one, go.
Brandon Carlo obviously scored the goal, but he was out there a lot, him and Lindholm against the Matthews line. What did you see from them out there?
Well, that's a pairing that's done really well against, you know, Matthews' line throughout the year, last year, this year, and they did a good job again tonight.